The events of September 11, 2001, forever changed the United States. On that tragic day, 19 terrorists associated with Al-Qaeda, an extremist group, hijacked 4 airplanes. They used these planes as weapons, crashing 2 into the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center in New York City, causing the towers to collapse. Another plane was flown into the Pentagon, the headquarters of the U.S. Department of Defense, in Arlington, Virginia. The 4th plane, after a struggle with passengers and crew members, crashed into a field in Pennsylvania. The attacks resulted in the deaths of nearly 3,000 people, making it the deadliest terrorist attack in history. The attacks also caused the deaths of 441 first responders, the greatest loss of emergency responders on a single day in American history. The images of the Twin Towers collapsing and the smoke billowing through the streets remain etched in the minds of many Americans. 9/11 attacks were a culmination of several factors: the Iranian Revolution, the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan, and the assassination of the Egyptian president, fueled Islamic extremism. This extremism turned against the United States due to its support for Israel and its involvement in the Middle East. Osama bin Laden, a Saudi national, played a key role in the attacks. After fighting against the Soviet occupation of Afghanistan in the 1980s, he formed Al-Qaeda, a network of unconventional fighters. Bin Laden believed that the presence of U.S. troops in Saudi Arabia during the Gulf War violated sacred sites, and in 1996, he declared war on the United States. The 9/11 attacks had a profound impact on the United States. The nation came together. In a spirit of sadness and patriotism, the attacks led to the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq, which initially enjoyed public support but waned over time. The government also took steps to combat terrorism at home, which included the creation of the Department of Homeland Security (DHS) in 2003. The 9/11 attacks also led to a significant increase in security measures at airports and other public places. The Transportation Security Administration (TSA) was created in November 2001 to enhance security at airports and other transportation hubs. The attacks also led to a debate about the balance between security and privacy, as the government expanded its surveillance powers in the name of national security. The 9/11 attacks continue to have a lasting impact on the United States. The nation is still grappling with the consequences of the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq, and the threat of terrorism remains a concern. The attacks also serve as a reminder of the fragility of peace and the importance of vigilance in the face of extremism.